Albert again, Texas Cowboy Butcher, making dinner tonight. We're making some ribs. So I don't like to do a lot to my ribs. All I ever do is take off this little flap on the back of these little St. Louis, and they're going to get cooked too. They're going to get, that's a little dog's treat. That's all I do is take that off. Then I usually take off a little chunk right here where that first rib's at. That's my snack for later. And then just kind of give it a little quick score on the back. Try to get my thumbs under there. If I can't get my thumbs under there, I'll grab a paper towel. Try to take off some of this membrane. These are actually really clean. Don't see a lot of membrane on them. That one did. Just keep working at it, peeling it all off. I was at work the other day. A friend of mine stopped by the Real Chill Grill. We had a little conversation about ribs. But we're going to do what we're talking about today. We're not going to wrap ribs today. Just going to keep them nice and moist. Got a little surprise for that also. Get your fingers under that membrane. Grab that paper towel and just rip. These are going to be great. Hope it's going to be a really fast cook. It's 90-something degrees outside in North Texas right now. Feels like 100 and something. I'm glad I have that little pellet grill. I don't have to babysit a fire. Okay, membranes are off. Not fatty at all. They're good to go. They're going to get a mustard binder. I don't do a lot of mustard on my ribs. Just enough for some seasoning to stick on. Just rub it in. Both sides. Just like this. And these are going to get Cherry Bomb from Paradise Pepper Company. Both sides. Good amount. I went with the Cherry Bomb on this one for a specific reason. These ribs had me up really early this morning. I was thinking about it. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I think I figured something out. Get a little surprise later on. So, good amount of seasoning all over these. Kind of pat it in as I go. Don't forget that little one rib, little flap piece. Puppy wants to eat good too. Just like that. We're going to head out to the smoker and catch up with you there. Okay, so we're outside. We're at the smoker. I set it for 270. It's running 267. Just going to drop them in. Both slabs just going straight in the middle, just like this. All the little tidbits for the dogs on this back end. And we'll come and check on them in about an hour or so. They've been sitting in there for about an hour or so. This is the thing that got me up this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to spritz them with a little bit of cherry Pepsi. If I had cherry Coke, I'd do cherry Coke. I've got cherry Pepsi. Let's see what they look like. Ribs are looking great. We're just going to spritz them, keep them nice and moist. Running a little hot, but that's okay. All this is doing is just keeping those ribs nice and moist. All right, we'll come back in a little bit and check on them again. So I'm going to check on the ribs. A little earlier, I came out and I spritzed them again with some of that cherry Pepsi. And I dropped a little bowl in there with some butter and some Sweet Baby Ray's and a little bit of that cherry Pepsi. We're going to baste the ribs a little bit with that sauce. I really don't like a really saucy rib. I like a tacky rib. So that's what's going to happen here. So ribs are looking really good. Here's that sauce and butter and cherry Pepsi mixture I was telling you about. I'm just going to rush all over the top of these ribs. Nice thick layer. Gonna get all nice and tacky. That butter is gonna give it a little flavor. That Sweet Baby Ray's is gonna start to caramelize. All that sugar from the cherry Pepsi gonna get nice, sticky. We're getting pretty close to getting to the final product here. We're probably gonna go another hour or so. I'll probably come and do this one more time, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so the ribs are ready. I basted them one more time with some sauce. I let them go for another 45 minutes or so. They're sitting right around that 198, 200 degrees. They look great. Nice and shiny, nice and glossy. Not a lot of sauce on them, just the way I like them. Let's cut into them. Nice and clean cut. Some ribs. Do that rib right there. That's money right there. Look at that. So this is my wife's favorite meal. Every time I make some St. Louis spare ribs, she's happy. Happy wife, happy life. Made a little bit of pasta salad. Something cool to go with this hot rib on a hot summer day. There's nothing wrong with that. Here, Coda.